in the game. Got a Mac 11 clocked in the AR steady. Run up on me, mother, I'm ready.
I've seen these a lot with white women with black girls behind them. Why? Like, black people, are y'all the new guard dogs of the yard? White women, y'all ain't getting no white friends that can fight? I know something right now because I live in the country. And I got a friend that's 5 foot tall and will mollywop you all over her farm. I don't understand this trend. Because it's really giving me, as an older black woman, like, guard dog. So maybe it's me. Maybe because I'm older. I don't get it.
I've never heard somebody go, hey, let's go jump that white girl over there for no reason. Who's out here saying that? Who's out here randomly jumping white women for no reason? Like, I'm not understanding this trend. And why do y'all all coincidentally have a group of black women ready to fight for y'all? Is that the only reason y'all got black friends? And why is it that none of y'all can fight for yourself? I can't really speak too much on that, though, because I've never been in a fight my damn self, but I got my concealed carry license, so I'm not really tripping off that. Not saying I would use it to get out of a fight, because me personally, I'm only using it if my life is in danger. If not, I will gladly run the fade with you. Like, I'm not tripping off losing the fight. I just want to live to see another day. But I know nowadays, certain people ain't trying to fight fair, so it is what it is. But that's besides the point. This isn't about me. Who is out here randomly jumping white women? Like, is there an organization strategically deciding when and where to jump them? Like the Akatsuki against white women? Like,
I thought I could avoid this video, but apparently I swiped 4 times and 4 different people had stitched it, which means that, yeah, screw it, I might as well too. We all can see the racial connotations of this video of, oh my God, black girls are dangerous and they violent and they gonna defend my white ass and my white privilege for the rest of my life because we friends until I don't need them no more. And then they're just, But there's also another layer to this that nobody seems to want to say nothing about. Why the hell they agree to this video? I got a white friend, well, white brother to be exact, and there's no way in hell he would even think of a video like this, much less ask me to do it, because quite literally, we already know. Why would they agree to this video? And no, this ain't me blaming the supposed victims in this situation, but everybody in that damn video is to blame, because somebody needs to stop them for the starters, because quite literally, they agreed to be in the video. This ain't no 2 black girls running around and they just so happen to be recorded by accident. No, they got in there and choreographed the dance with her ass. Of her calling them her fucking pets, basically. And y'all mad at her because we all know what's going to happen. She's going to blow up off this video. Y'all know that, right? She's finna get hella followers, hella people in her comment section. Somebody say, oh my God, yes, and stitching in 9 times out of 10, she'll get paid for this video. Them black girls won't. And then even with all y'all calling out her racism and blatant biases and upholding stereotypes, you know what's going to happen? I don't even have to go through the skit of literally how she's going to be like, y'all can't take a joke. This was a joke. They my friends. We've been friends for blah, blah, blah this long. And that's not what I was saying. And this, that, and the third. And it's going to be 1,000,001 things as usual. And you know what's going to happen? I give it 3 days. Somebody else is going to do something racist and y'all going to forget all about her. There's never going to be any real reconciliation, apology, or forgiveness. Y'all just going to forget about her. 3 days. Watch.
Cool if you just said you had black friends. You know what I'm saying? We didn't need all this, Like, this is very much giving, I have black friends. Like, okay, now what? And I heard another content creator say it, but I feel like it's worth saying it again. Who is walking around like, hey, yo, let's go jump the white girl? Like, nobody's doing that. No, that is not happening, son. It is not happening. And I feel like this just reinforces the idea that black women and girls are aggressive. Because, quick question, why'd you need to call your black friends? Why didn't you call the white ones? Just curious.
I hate this trend for several reasons. Number one, it reinforces the idea that white women are these fragile, damsel and distressed creatures that just need protection from absolutely everyone and everything. Number two, that black women are these aggressive, violent guard dogs who never need protection and should be providing the protection. And these stereotypes is how white women are able to, give racialized violence to loads of minority groups and get away with it under the guise of them being fragile women. Meanwhile, black women are discriminated against medically, etc., under the guise of them being strong women. It's stupid, and if anything, the protection needs to be going the other way, because if it was white women protecting black women by now, maybe we'd have some sort of gender equality, but we don't. I'm sorry, the racial stereotypes definitely played a role there, because it was just about your friends being able to fight and you not being able to fight. You never would have felt the need to mention their races at all. No one would have needed to mention them, but you all chose to.
I realize I'm not trying to be funny, but I haven't seen white women behind a black woman in this trend yet. Or is it just me?
Not y'all being used. Where y'all grow up at? Where do y'all be growing up at that y'all be caping like this? Something ain't right. I don't know what happened. You got little black boys out here pranking white women, scaring them half to death, almost losing their life and freedom. Now you got little black girls out here trying to be guard dogs for white women. What is happening? What's wrong? I feel like there's a cultural connection that's been severed somewhere. And it needs to be fixed. Something ain't right.
This is a trend that needs to end immediately. Y'all are literally helping them further the narrative and their ability to push that narrative, that black women are violent. These little white girls are treating y'all like guard dogs. Guard dogs. If that little pink girl give a damn about either one of y'all, the video would be in reverse, and she would be heading up here to fight her own for you. I'm pretty sure that everyone watching this is intelligent enough to understand that this video is supposed to be the POV of a black girl saying, let's go jump those white girls, because why would a white girl say, let's go jump those white girls? Meanwhile, if it was to go down, you're going straight to jail. Your parents just lost their children because now you're at the mercy of whatever this racist court system has deemed fit and appropriate for your consequence. Meanwhile, she goes and finds her a couple more guard dogs. Black queens, y'all are much better than us. And the OGs, the mamas, the aunties, the friends, the true, genuine friends, y'all need to be reaching out to them and letting them know, because they ain't finna listen to us, we're men. Y'all know that stigma and this issue between black men and women right now. We need y'all to correct that, just like black men like myself and so many others are trying to correct our youth, our young men. Now I understand that it's much easier for you to counter me by talking about every other black man that is downing and degrading black women. Or we can take the harder route, the one that is actually better for our people, our young women. We need to get these wannabes out. Out from in between us, out of our business, out of every creative idea and ideology we have manifested, out. Now I understand that getting views is important to the youth and a lot of others as well that are my age and older. But you can't honestly expect me to believe that you are woke enough to be able to call out these rich black actors who sold out for money, but you not be able to identify and acknowledge the fact that you are selling out yourself for views and whatever money those views render. Now, of course, a video like this is going to get views and likes and comments, probably more than most of the stuff that's being published on TikTok, period. But we're only 13% of this population. So why wouldn't the roughly 60% of white people in this country love it? Now, granted, it's not all of them, but it's a good majority. Why wouldn't they love the idea of black women being their guard dogs?
This speaks post-traumatic slave disorder. And I say that because for so long, we don't realize how our generational trauma and pain, even though we were not a part of that generation, and it is our ancestors that were, we still have inherited that trauma and it has passed down to us generationally. Back in the day, Black people who were slaves used to have Stockholm syndrome, and so they felt like they had to defend their slave master and slave masters' wives. They also were so afraid of doing something wrong because of corporal punishment that they may face, but they became so attached to slave masters' children that they didn't want to leave them. This is what that's giving. Y'all are not her protector. And parents of black children, can y'all please start teaching your children that it is not okay for them to be in these type of spaces with white people? Because if something should happen, and let's say, for example, because she cannot fight, she got her 2 bodyguards behind her, they run up on that person, do something, they fight. You think the police is going to take her in? No, they're going to take you in. And guess what? She's not going to be there to defend you. Her parents are not going to be there to defend you. In the United States, black people are 9 times out of 10 more likely not to have funding to provide themselves with proper legal representation. This means that when we are incarcerated or facing incarceration, we usually have a public defender because we don't have the funds. We also don't have the funds. In some states, it's required for you to have cash bail. We should go away with that. Yes, I understand. But you don't have the proper funding to bail yourself out. So you're sitting in a penitentiary, and a legal defense lawyer who is a legal aid comes and says, here's my workload. Here's where you are. Plead out. Take what they give you and keep it moving. Do you think this young lady's going to come and save you? Do you think she's going to say to them, no, this person is a great person? She wasn't. She will not. Nor will she be there if you are in any kind of danger to help you, because she can't even help herself. The fact that she's putting you in an environment that can cause you harm says a lot to me. That's not your friend. She's not your friend. Leave that girl alone, please, baby.
It's Black History Month, girls. We not doing this, okay? Save that for March.
And the black girls gonna be the only ones to get locked up. Locked up. Y'all keep on with that trend. Keep on. And I'm not trying to make this no race thing, but I can honestly tell you that the white girl's not gonna get locked up. Y'all go jump that battle you want to, and y'all gonna be locked up while she at home eating her food with her family. Be smart now.
Yeah, I know that she's just a girl and it's a joke, but fact of the matter is that symbolizes what black women do for white women and have been doing for centuries. We're tired. Y'all couldn't even show up to the polls for us correctly. Like, we're tired. We're no longer going to be your beasts of burden. We're no longer going to fight your battles and protect you. We're done. For real. I know I'm done. Done. Until y'all can get your own to stop acting a damn fool, we're done. Call us, when you got them all rounded up.